Guys, Gordon Ryan in the gi is a real problem. What is interesting is that his game doesn't really change that much from gi to no gi. The main difference is how he uses the gi to build stronger, more reliable grips. Things like the collar, the belt, the sleeves, they don't slip. He uses them to finish the same sweeps and pressure sequences he uses in the no gi. But what makes it scary is that because he spent so much time in no-gi, his sense of pressure, weight, and timing translates perfectly in the gi. It becomes even more secure. Everything he does just feels heavier, slower, and harder to escape. And this butterfly sweep was perfect example of how Gordon is using the kimono and the belt grip. That was amazing. Going for a top berimbolo on Ethan? Let's see if he'll manage to finish. He's stacking Ethan with that pen grip, so yeah, he is straight into side control. Ethan is trying to go maybe into turtle from here, let's see. But Gordon is doing a top spin straight away. Amazing. Let's see it in slow motion. Ethan was trying to go into turtle and get on a single leg, you see on the right leg of Gordon. So Gordon is holding the bottom leg of Ethan because that leg is the most important for Ethan because he needs that leg under him to stand up. That is very important detail. If people are trying to stand up, always try to control the bottom hip. And Gordon has few options from here. He can do a top spin and land straight into side control with the left arm of Ethan completely exposed here, you see. Watch how he will catch it with the elbow, Gordon will. Also, he can do a half guard position, so he can enter half guard himself, Gordon. So that will completely shut down the movement of Ethan. People like Nicolas Meragali and Roger Gracie really like that strategy in the gi because it slows the opponent completely and also you can go straight into mouth from there. The second option is you let the opponent go into turtle and then you can try to take the back of his. And the last option is what Gordon did. He did a top spin, which is very safe option from that position. You see people like Tainan Dalprat do it a lot. Pay attention to the left arm of Gordon, how he is feeding the belt to put more shoulder pressure.
I see you submit Ethan with shoulder pressure.
I'm gonna break your shoulder with my face. Oh, this is terrible. Why did I agree to this shit? Nogi, I would kick his ass. Get off me!
And as you can see, he is using the kimono just to reinforce the positions he is doing in no-gi. So he is doing the same positions, just a lot more tighter and with a lot more pressure, because the gi is very robust. Athletic people cannot just space out and completely escape positions without having a technical understanding for that position. That is why I like the gi also. Oh my god, Ethan is so funny. So Gordon has a worm guard here, and when Ethan saw that, he started feeding the lapel of Gordon under Gordon's leg for no reason, because he was free to stand up. Gordon was waiting for him to stand up, and now Ethan will let go of that lapel that he fed. That was like crazy from Ethan. He just like fed that lapel for no reason there. Gordon Ryan going for a berimbolo from the worm guard. Let's see if he'll manage to get it. He has a good hip-to-hip connection with Ethan Kralestin, but he left his left leg exposed here. He's trying to roll belly down to clear that knee line of his, and now going backwards, but he got caught there. Let's see it in slow motion because this was very interesting. Gordon Ryan is having a perfect worm guard position here. He can go shin to shin and go into single leg X from here. He can jump over the right knee line of Ethan and take the back like that, but he goes for this berimbolo from here. And when he goes to shoulder roll, he also needs to jump over the right knee line of Ethan. So he can off-balance Ethan and also have a better hip-to-hip connection with Ethan. So this worm guard is very good for this because it will keep you stuck to your opponent. And Ethan really needed to push the right leg of Gordon in between his legs to stop this position. But he somehow found a knee bar. So when Gordon is shoulder rolling, pay attention to the right leg of his. He's over the knee line of Ethan now. So he's using that to create momentum and also wedge his right hip to the hip of Ethan. And this was all perfect. But he left his left leg overexposed here, Gordon did. And when Ethan saw that Gordon was overextending his left leg, he straight away jumped for that knee bar. And if you can see, Gordon is trying to put his left leg into a crab right hook on the left leg of Ethan, you see? Watch how he's trying to put that crab right hook. But he did not manage to put it because the angle of Gordon is not perfect for that crab right hook. Gordon somehow managed to off-distance himself from Ethan. So he is not completely under him. So it is hard for Gordon to put that crab right hook, you see? And when Ethan notices that, he straight away jumps on that left leg of Gordon. Also pay attention to the right leg of Gordon. He is still holding the lapel of Ethan and his right leg is into that worm guard, you see? And I think a better option for Gordon is to let go of that lapel of Ethan and grab the belt of Ethan or the pants. And then it will be easier for Gordon to get under Ethan and also put that crab right hook with his left leg. But he's focused with that lapel, so he's keeping that grip. And Ethan is straight away going for this knee bar. And Gordon was completely exposed here. If you see like his left leg. And also, if you pay attention, Gordon Ryan is on his right hip. But his right leg is completely stuck because he put himself into that worm guard, you see? So this is the funny thing. Like that grip that he was holding the whole time, he will let it go now. But that lapel grip, if he was holding that lapel grip, it will be hard for Ethan to extend himself to finish this knee bar. Because that lapel grip is completely breaking the posture of your opponent. But Gordon Ryan let it go in this position. So now he's going belly down, just looking for a little bit of slack so he can manage to turn his knee to free himself, you see? Or clear his knee line straight away. But guys, watch the left leg of Gordon. He is completely stuck with his own doing here, you see? He's still in that worm guard without holding the lapel here. So Ethan now can overextend his body. I think if Gordon was holding that lapel for longer, it will be harder for Ethan to extend his body. But I think he panicked a little bit, so he let go of that lapel grip. And Ethan got a knee bar here. He's going for another belly down roll, so he can try to clear his knee line or gain like an angle with his knee. So he does not feel pressure from here. But it is like too much there. In the gi, there is no slack. So if you mess up, the consequences are so big. And Gordon got caught. But also, guys, remember that Gordon is a lot bigger than Ethan. So he's going very easy on him. In my opinion, if Gordon competed in the gi, he will do very well. And I think the only problems he will have is against people who play lapel guards or collar sleeve or spider guard. Athletes that can keep him at distance, like Eric Muniz, Felipe Andrew, Nicolas Meragali, Anderson Muniz. But if he's going against people who play De La Hiva or butterfly guard or half guard, he will completely break them. If you watch him teach in the gi, his understanding of gi techniques is at very high level. And also, if he has training partners that are high level in the gi, which he has in his academy right now, there is Nicolas Meragali and Patrick Gaudio. So they're at the highest level in the gi. So he can get ready for IBJJF Worlds in the gi in no time, I think. But who knows if he will ever compete because he's not healthy right now. So let's see. Oh, maybe full strip entry in the gi. Let's see if he'll manage to do that. Oh, he's just like making space for this butterfly sweep. That was amazing. Straight into quarter guard. Let's see if he'll manage to hold this position. Ethan is going into deep half guard. I think Gordon will try to put his right hip to the ground. That was nice. He needs to control the top leg of Ethan, which he did not control, so Ethan reversed him. Just amazing work from Ethan. He is so happy for sure here. Gordon Ryan transitioning into single leg kicks. Let's see if he'll manage to do something. He's trying to put that short hook of his. Yeah, he's now in. Let's see. Again feeding the lapel. He's again going for this berimbolo, but Ethan sprawled. So let's see. Okay, double elbow control for Gordon. Yeah, this will be sweep for sure. That double elbow control is so robust. It is so good for butterfly sweeps. Hey guys, on my Patreon, I post free breakdowns from the newest matches I can't share on YouTube. On top of that, you'll find a lot more study material built to level up your jiu-jitsu. I'm sure you'll come across something there that helps your game. The link is in the description and pinned comment. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next study.